Thanks to a bunch of YouTubers, the Hive community has been at its peak nearly, with the Hive almost reaching 50,000 players in their whole server, and with other servers such as Nether Games and Hyperlands getting very utmost trust and utmost popularity throughout the years that they've been a part of the community. But here comes a community with a controversy. This controversy might not seem ordinary to you, or you probably haven't even heard of this person. But this is the Controversy of Jonah, a documentary by Substar. So in order to get to the topic at hand, we must go to the beginning. First, we must look at the YouTuber ExtraRazer, who has 1.5k subs right now at the moment of making this video. And at the moment, 7 months ago, Razer actually made a video about, rating different Treasure Wars YouTubers. Jonah was one of them, and apparently Razer didn't really have the expectations that anyone else would expect, and Jonah suddenly had like a terrible rating. This is not related to the controversy that I have been through with Jonah. I just feel like it's appropriate to share because of the amount of backlash that has been gotten, and to show how controversy happens throughout life, and in video games obviously, you cannot forget that. After the video of Razer giving Jonah a 3 out of 10 rating, lots of Jonah fans were very angry at the creator, and decided to comment, rude things to him and saying, "Oh, Jonah's my friend, he would never do this," and "Oh, why'd you give Jonah a bad rating, you're so terrible. Oh, you're a 5-year-old. Honestly, I think this is kind of, immature in my opinion. Honestly, you can't really worry about other people's opinions. Like, if there are other people's opinions, you shouldn't really be worrying about them. This controversy happened a long time ago, so I'm not saying this is still happening now. It is still happening now, obviously, and I'm kind of sad about it. But I feel like it's gonna reach the point where Jonah stands are gonna go after me and be like, "You don't know what you're talking about!" So yeah, be careful for that. Before anyone immediately goes into comments saying, "Oh, why are you covering a situation that's from 7 months ago?" This is an example of how controversy starts, what I'm trying to say. Why do I keep stuttering? What I mean by this is that even after 7 months of waiting, people are still mad at Razer for the same exact reason, which is kind of stupid because the whole situation basically died down. I don't know why people are still, covering that situation. It wasn't even that bad. He gave him a poor rating, so what? It's his decision. Move on. Now that we're done with that topic, let's fast forward to 4 months later. I keep stuttering! Now that we're done with that topic, let's fast forward to 4 months later when I first actually knew about ExtraRazer. So, honestly, right now I've been knowing ExtraRazer for about 5 months now. I don't really see him as a bad YouTuber. He seems a little decent, not gonna lie. He's obviously cracked in a block game. But one thing I gotta say is that he's been in some controversies that I don't even want to know about. And with stuff with him and his Discord getting deleted, and I was just like, is something good with him? Like, seriously? And then when I saw him and Jonah together, and then I saw the old video, I honestly thought they were still enemies. Turns out they're not. And honestly, kind of was surprised. I just saw Jonah as that type of person who would be like a person to take grudges. Fortunately, I did see them as that type of person, but not to fret. If you really think about it, Jonah wasn't that bad when I saw him, and then it came to mind that he was like a mute, like he wouldn't talk in VC ever. He would just never show his voice. Probably even if he went to 1 million subs, which will probably never happen in like a long time. I mean, I would say the same thing for me, so don't take that in context. All I can say for that is, that's one reason why me and him got into a latent controversy, and I'm here to share it with you. So, when Razer server was actually kind of making a couple of friends, which were kind of nice. Some of them I would have a little beef with, but we always like make it up in the end. But one person that has to be involved with it would be Metro. It's Metro. Me and him are cool now. We don't have any more beef, so don't worry about that. We're not gonna see another It's Metro exposed! Nah, but like real talk, Metro, Not Evil Skeleton, and Jonah would possibly like have fights with each other and basically controversies with each other, and I just wouldn't understand most of it. And I feel like we came to the conclusion where Jonah's the enemy, and me, Skelly, and Metro are friends. So I guess we kind of drew a line there, and we decided, yeah, we gotta make these videos, honestly. So when I first joined the server, I was like, it's fine. This seemed like a bad YouTuber, like after, the whole Razer incident. And then afterwards, I kept joining a VC. He's a mute, and I was just wondering, what is he gonna do since, he's not gonna talk. I joined the VC, I get kicked from the VC. I was like, wait, why am I kicked? And then he bans me from my Discord. I'm like, wait, what? I get so confused, and he's just like, oh, you got banned. I'm like, wait, what did I do? I get heavily confused, and it just continues on from there, and I'll show you more screenshots to prove this.
Oh yeah, do you see this? Do you see this? Open your eyes, Shikamaru, it's a regulation headband.
Did this. Metro came out with a video, which is unlisted right now. I'm not gonna name all the details because apparently Skelly thinks it's rude. It's honestly really not that rude because everyone saw the video at this point. But it mentioned Jonah. Am I reading that right? Yo. Did someone change my script? Yeah. Well, why? I told it I didn't want to say that. Like, it's kind of inappropriate. You need to chill, alright? It's the truth. Yeah, but I don't want to. It's the truth. It's the truth. I know y'all can read, so just read it, alright? As you can see, I don't like to label and, include these type of topics in, these videos. But at the same time, he kind of, basically told me to. Like, I'm not even joking, he screenshotted me, make a video, I don't care. And at the same time, he sent me these screenshots, which is kind of, suggestive, and you're a minor. Can you chill? Chill, please. One thing that kind of confuses me is that in that time period, I didn't really, mess with him. I didn't really call him names or anything, and I didn't really do anything to annoy him. Because if I did do something to annoy him, he would have brought it to my attention. But I went to, a couple of servers, and Yono's in them. And then I said, one thing, he would always hate the word yonk, because technically his name is, Yon, for Q, so I just call it yonk, so it technically makes sense. But, I swear, everyone in the server was just calling him yonk. I said yonk once, and he's like, oh my god, Sepstar, you're so annoying, am I right? I love to see that, don't you love to see that? But real talk, I don't know why. I feel like this kind of triggered him to, start hating me for no reason. Because I really did, no wrong to him. I just did nothing to him. It's like he had a grudge on me for, basically no reason. And the grudge wasn't even, that drastic. It's not like I murdered your whole family or anything. When he wouldn't get his way, and if he would get, quote-unquote annoyed by me, he would use every chance he'd get if he had, admin in some sort of server and just use it to basically just bully me at this point. I literally did nothing to him, and I was rightfully mad at him because, it was painfully annoying. I mean, I don't have the stream right now, but I know, and Skelly can confirm it, and there's a stream where they were doing CS, right? We did 10 CS matches, and for some reason he would always ask for mod in the CS's. I really didn't care. I thought it was just for him, inviting his friends, but little did he know, every time, Skelly would give him a mod, he would use it to just kick me from each game. And honestly, it became a running gag, and it just pissed me off. It's honestly, annoying to have to go to a CS and just get kicked after because he begged freaking mod. It's just so immature and stupid in my opinion. And I got that mad to the point where I was like, bruh, what is good with you? First you grudge on me for the most stupidest things, then you do this. And then we got into a sumo round, funny fact. And then in that sumo round, he was like standing still for some reason. So then when he got back up, I started, hitting him and stuff. And he was about to die, and he had no treasure left. He was about to die, but he was standing still for some reason. So I was like, I'm about to kill him anyways. He was doing that just so he can kick me. Like, only me. Like, he would just, like, ruin the game for literally everyone. I'm just like, dude, I know it's not just such a big of a deal, but, like, he makes it big of a deal because he makes a point to, keep doing it. And, be like, oh, nothing's so wrong about it. It's fine. And honestly, I didn't really want to talk to him after that. I was just like, dude, this guy has a grudge over me for no reason. I'm not really doing anything to him, but my friend's a friend with him, and I just guess I have to try to become friends with him. I even tried saying I don't want bad blood between us. He just, like, disregarded it completely. Like, even after him being admin in the server and perma-muting me for no reason, he's just like, oh, I really don't care. Make a video on me. my stands are obviously gonna still go by my side. Please don't go by his side, please. And they're online people, they're friends, and I really don't, know what their race and color is. They could easily be lying. No one shows their face online except for, like, some people. But I did not know his race at the time, and he said the N-word to me constant of times. Probably once, not gonna lie. And I was just like, okay. I didn't really care that much, because I honestly just assumed he was black. And that was a stupid thing to do. Then afterwards, he said some stuff that came out of his mind. You know what I said about opinions? Yeah, some opinions really don't matter if they're, like, really tragic opinions. You could keep those to yourself. Don't put them to the public. Speaking of public, yeah, please tell me how people are still supporting him after you just said this. Like, are you kidding me? I'm sorry to say this, but if you don't know that this is offensive, then you're either just stupid or retarded. I'm sorry. Either you don't know what offensive means, or you're just completely retarded. There's no other way around it. There's no reason to be like, oh, this happened and I just was treating the culture like, no. If you're white and you say something like this, you're gonna get rightfully called out, and you're gonna get so called out for being racist. It's just not even, like, funny at this point. I'm not gonna lie, I got kind of mad because I feel like I could have, exposed him. I'm joking, but, like, yeah, this is just a video, not mostly to, tell Yona that his actions actually kind of is. Also to spread awareness, don't be racist, and also stop being like Yona. Never be like Yona, please. Don't hold grudges over stupid things. Don't think just because. Wait, I still have 10 more minutes. Wait. Oh my god, someone keeps flipping out with my script. Wait. Yo, Jerry! Yes? Bro, can you stop it with my script? Yeah, but you need to talk about Ted. Wait, Ted? Yes, Ted. He's the one that keeps defending Yona for everything. He's the one who gave you 10 screenshots. Oh! last thing I want to say for this is, don't be racist, don't be like Jonah, don't hold grudges over everything, and check out everyone who I haven't mentioned in this video. I'll see you all later.